my friends, welcome to the What's Up and Makeup chat. It's the day of debacles here on Jen Loves Reviews. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I gotta explain this. I gotta explain why What's Up and Makeup just went live like 2 minutes ago. Like, oh my gosh. So really quickly, let me tell you my drama. So yesterday, I just had a heck of a time getting everything together for the show. I'm not gonna go on to all the details about it. Ooh, I can hear myself talking. That's not good. Let me pause that. Okay. So anyway, so back to the story. So basically it just took me forever to get everything together for the show yesterday. And it takes me a good 6 or 7 hours for this show. At least. I mean, just longer than that. I'm not even going to tell you how long. Just it's a stupid amount. So anyway, so I was up at like I don't know, about midnight or so, and my hands started hurting. I think I'm getting carpal tunnel. But this is the worst that it's ever hurt, like by far. So it started hurting about 11, 12 o'clock, and then it was just getting worse and worse and worse. And by 2 a.m., man, my like thumb area over here was just searing. I mean, it was horrible. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. And I had like 7 minutes total finished for the video, and it's like a 20-minute long video. I was like, all right, so here's the deal. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to sleep for 4 hours, and I'm gonna let my wrist rest, and then I'm gonna get up. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, I'm gonna get up at like 5:30, and I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna rock it out. So I was like, all right, cool. So I get up, and then I realized like, oh my gosh, I have so much to edit, and then I have to render the video, and then I have to upload it, which takes forever. I was like, I gotta hurry. So I'm busting it out, doing the best I can, get it done. I get it done. I set the video to render, and it says it's gonna take like an hour to render. I'm like, cool. So I set it to render, which means like turning it into a video file on my editing software. And then I set my alarm for an hour. I went back to sleep. I got up an hour later, and my computer had gone into sleep mode, and only half an hour of it had actually turned into a video file. I'm like, no. So anyway, long story short, it took forever for the video to be ready as a file. Then I had to upload it to YouTube, and YouTube was taking forever to upload to YouTube, and was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. So that's why it took so long. And I'm sitting here watching it like, go, come on. So I apologize for the lateness of the show. I know if you're joining me, you haven't seen the show yet, and I'm sorry for that. Dude. But my wrist feels a lot better now. So that's the good news. It still hurts, but it's not like searing pain anymore, which is a good thing. But my eyes are dry and hurting, so we're going the glasses look today. I am not putting my contacts in. It's just not even worth it. So, all right. So enough about me and my drama. Let's go ahead and get into your questions. I don't know if you can hear John in the background. He's playing on the iPad talking to himself, but excuse him if you can hear him. All right. Let's see. Mary, you're the first one here, girlfriend. All right. First and foremost, congratulations on the app. Yay, thank you so much. If you haven't heard about it, there is now a What's Up in Makeup app. I am so excited about it, and it's going on really, really well so far. And I think what makes this community different than like Instagram is that I want it to be like a safe place. So like you don't have to worry about everything looking perfect, you know, like Instagram and Twitter and all that. There's so much pressure, at least for me, to like be perfect, you know. And if I have like a one little chip on my nail, I'm not going to put a picture up on Instagram of my nails, you know, even if I like the color. But I want on the What's Up in Makeup app, I want us to be able to just take random pictures and be cool with it. Like I want us to not be so concerned about beauty and being perfect that we don't share things with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really, really excited about it. Let me just tell you. So as of the very first day, it looks like there were 369 downloads of the app, and people are participating like crazy. It's so awesome. Like seeing people that I had only seen like their comments on my channel, and like seeing what you all look like, and you know, hearing your opinions on things. There's a section for subscription boxes. There's sections for your hauls and your product reviews and things, so we can all help each other out and just be in a nice happy beauty community where, at least for now, we're all happy. Oh, somebody's calling me. I'm declining. I don't have time for you. You know, at least we can all be, you know, we can all have fun together, you know, and talk about makeup without, you know, pressure. let's just be real people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited about it. There's a lot of people on there, and all that is free. I got a lot of flack. I got like a ton of thumbs downs and a ton of negative comments about the paid section. Man, don't worry about the paid section. The paid section is like a bonus. Like, that's not even the major part of the app. It's like this much of the app, and it's only for people that are like hardcore, like really want to see extra videos of mine. The majority of the app is free. Like, the most important part, the community, is all free. Like, the paid stuff is like a little added bonus for like people that really, really want to see extra content from me. But man, if you have an iPhone, you got to download the app, man. We're having so much fun over there. It's awesome. So, but anyway, all right. So Mary wanted to know, as far as the Android thing, I want to tell you the Android thing. I have no update on the Android thing. As far as the Google Plus, linking to Google Plus, my app developer says it's a no-go. Hopefully when the app grows, he'll reconsider. Unfortunately, I'm kind of at his whim. It's his template, so I can't really do much. It's part of like the fact that I didn't have to pay for this app to be created. You know, he's just making like the profit off of it. That's kind of, you know, it kind of sucks. I don't have a lot of control over how it works and everything. It's all him. So if I had the choice, I would hook it to Google Plus, but I can't. I can't. It's all up to him, which sucks, but. And it makes sense, being a YouTube app, that it would connect to Google Plus, but it doesn't. So hopefully one day in the future he'll connect it, because he'll see the benefit of it. All right, my cats are about to fight, so if you hear some yelling, hey, no fighting, no fighting, play nice. My grandma used to say, fight nice. Okay, anyway, all right, back to questions. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I didn't get much sleep last night. All right, and thank you so much, Mary, for what you said. I really appreciate it. All right, she also says, I have two minor questions. Do you know about a good nail polish thinner? No, I don't, because whenever my nail polish gets like clumpy, I usually throw it away. And I have so many like fullish bottles of nail polish that it's like, I don't think they ever have time to get clumpy because they never get low. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But if you know, watching, if you know of any nail polish thinners, do @MaryBloodz, MaryBloodz, and give her some suggestions, please. And then the second was, it's available on Android. So I will keep you posted. When I know about it, I will make sure that everybody knows about it, because I want all my Android friends to be on there. All right. And then Jen, sorry, I'm super excited and I forgot how to spell. That's supposed to be getting an app. Okay, yeah, I knew what you meant. Have a great day, Jen. You have a great day too, Mary. Oh, thank you. Mwah. I think you're awesome too, Mary. All right, D Cupcake. Jen, good morning from Northeast Ohio. How do you decide what eyeshadow you'll wear on any given day? I don't have a big collection, but I am often overwhelmed about what eyeshadows to pick. Thanks. Okay, so a lot of it has to do with what I'm wearing. So like for this shirt, I wouldn't wear, like me personally, like I would go for like purples or blues or like gray neutral kind of things, maybe like smoky kinds of stuff. I wouldn't do like a gold or anything with this, because I feel like this is like a cool tone shirt. I'm not wearing this. This is like my sleep shirt. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I go with what I'm wearing. So if I'm wearing a bright pink shirt, I'm probably going to go with a neutral eye. Hey kids, you're being very loud. Can you quiet down a little bit, please? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta regulate the children. So I mean, it really has to do with what I'm wearing. So let me break it down. So if I have on a bright colored shirt, I usually go with a more neutral eye. If I have a more neutral colored shirt, I usually go with a bright eye, or at least partly a bright eye. Like maybe I'll do a neutral eye with a pop of color on my lower lash line with a colored eyeliner or something like that. And then if I have more cool tones, I'll go with more cool toned eyeshadow. If I have a more warm toned outfit on, then I'll go with a more warm toned eyeshadow. Things like that. That's kind of where I go with it. All else fails, go like, you know, natural eye palette. Pick a natural eye palette and just go for it, girlfriend. And then just add a pop of color. You know, that's kind of where I started with the color, if you're, you know, wondering about the color stuff. So hopefully that helps, my dear. I hope. All right, and then another question, blush brush recommendations if you have any. You know, what you're looking for, let me just tell you what to look for in a blush brush. This is one that I really like. This is the IT Cosmetics blush brush. I don't know what it's called, but what I look for is one that's kind of got a round, or like this is even a good one. This one is a, I forget who makes this. I got this in a subscription box. Luxie, I don't know. But this I usually use for contouring, but this could be used for blush as well. This kind of density is what I'm looking for. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Hold on a minute. Let me go over to the switchy where I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, you can't see. There you go. Helps if you guys can see. So if you look at the density, like this is my ideal density for a blush brush. Okay. This is the Real Techniques one. This one is a little too fluffy for me. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I don't know. They look kind of similar. They look kind of, no, you can tell the difference in the density. Like, see how there's like kind of space there? How this one, there's no space. Another one, this one I think is, what is this? I don't know, I just have, oh, this is a Japanesque one. This one is a little too fluffy for blush for me. This is more, well, it's big too. It's a powder brush. This one is a Morphe brush that I cannot stand. It's like completely useless except for like the occasional finishing powder or whatever. It's too fluffy. I don't really like this brush. I think this is one of their cheaper lines though. But this is really what I look for. So some of my favorite blush brushes are like this one by It Cosmetics. Can't go wrong with It Cosmetics. Let me look. See if there's any other ones that I use constantly. This one's really good. This one is Everyday Minerals. You can see it's kind of a similar density there. But those are the shapes I personally like, and I like the angled ones too. So hopefully that helps. I know some people do use this for blush, but I like it better for powder. I think it's a little fluffy for blush. So hopefully that helps just to kind of like know what to look for kind of thing. At least that's my personal opinion. I think that there's a lot of opinions about which kinds of brushes are the best, but I think it just has to do with how you like to apply things, and it can change from person to person. So hopefully that helps. Mel Bella, Jen, it's June 14th and 11:46 p.m. in Australia. Last few minutes of my birthday. Happy belated birthday. I think I got in the comments on your birthday before your birthday was off. So I'm so glad that you are here for your birthday. That's so awesome. So excited to see you. And I know my What's Up in Makeup video was late. It's up now, though. It's up now. Liz, good morning. Good morning, Liz. Good to see you. Tyler, hello. Tyler. Moriscata, good morning. Good morning. And let's see. And then Liz told her it just uploaded. Yeah, finally. Jesse, good morning to you. Cam, good morning from Richmond. So excited to finally have you here. Let me see if it'll let me just scroll down. No, it won't. Okay. Good morning, Yesenia. Yesenia has joined us on the What's Up Makeup reporting team. She's been sending me a lot of really great stuff. So thank you, Yesenia, for your contributions this week. I've also linked her channel at the bottom of YouTube of What's Up in Makeup on the actual video. So if you want to see Yesenia's channel, I have linked it for you down there. Tyler says my glasses are cute. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I think they're okay. Sometimes I like them. Depends on my face that day. Do you ever feel like your face looks different on some days than others? I feel like that all the time. Good face days and bad face days. But thank you, Tyler. Good morning, Janet. Liz says, any idea when the app will be available for Android? Yeah, I have no idea, but I will definitely let you know as soon as possible. The developer just told me that it will be available for Android soon. That's all I know, but I'll keep you posted if I hear anything. I've been sending him so many emails lately. He's like been bombarded with emails from me. So I'm gonna let that one ride for a minute till he answers the rest of my questions. Pam says, good morning. Downloaded the new app. Congrats. Yay. So happy to have you over there, Pam. Thank you. Sandra, good morning to you. Alexandra, good morning. Glad you are here. Shannon, good morning. Thank you for the congrats on the app. I hope that the Android version comes out soon. I know there are so many of you on Android. I am going to push him to try to get that Android version up as soon as possible. Favor Fenwick, I was late. Sorry about the wrist, even though I missed what happened to you. I've downloaded the app. Cool. Thank you so much for downloading the app. Yeah, I just feel like I'm self-diagnosing myself with carpal tunnel is what's happening. So I'm just kind of keeping it supported, especially when I'm doing like this kind of thing, like with, it's computer syndrome. It's 21st century computer syndrome. It's just messing me up here. All right. I hope my body's not starting to break down on me now that I've had my 37th birthday. Hopefully my body will hang in there. Ridiculous. All right. Anyway, moving on. Morris got it. Jen, sorry to hear your wrist. Thank you so much. I am wearing this when I sleep, which helps a lot because then my wrist doesn't curl when I sleep. It definitely helps a lot. I also heard there's some exercises I can do. So I'm going to start trying to do some exercises and hopefully that will help. Good morning, sincerely, Roni. Good morning to you, Girly Scout 1. Good morning to you, my dear Morris Scott. I can't wait for the Android version. Me too. Mel Bella is asking me about my arm. I think it's carpal tunnel. I need to go to the doctor is what it comes down to. Once school ends, I will take care of all of that. I need to get my oil changed. I need to go to the doctor. All kinds of stuff. Poetry Chick, hello, my dear. Good morning. So excited about the app and be downloading as soon as available for Android. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Girly Scout says, congrats on the app release. Thank you so much, Sefzilla. Let's try the app installs. Yay. We really are having fun over there. You can see everybody's Ipsy bags. People are getting their Ipsy bags in their Birch boxes, and everybody's putting those up. There's also Wannable. Someone's Wannables up there for the jewelry subscription. They got some really cute stuff. And I really like that we can all just kind of compare what we all got in like a very small place, you know, like it's so easy to find our subscription boxes together. And I love it. I'm so excited. I want to add a section where you all can upload contributions for What's Up in Makeup. That's my next step, is to add a little forum for that. So if you see something in the drugstore or something, then you can snap a picture and put it up on the app, and then I can screen cap it and give you credit in What's Up in Makeup. So that's what I'd like to do next. I thought about that the other day, so I'm excited about that. And that shouldn't be a problem. That should be pretty easy to add another section. So hopefully within the next week, that'll be up. I about choked on my coffee. I got it under control though. All right, Shannon, just wanted to say that I bought the Jordana mascara you recommended. Had to get it on Amazon. We can't buy those things in Canada. The stuff is amazing. Yeah, I'm so glad you like it. That's a Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Let me tell you how obsessed I am with this mascara and how busy I've been. I still have the one that Victoria sent me like 6 months ago. I don't use it anymore because it's gross to use it, but I just keep it because I love it. And I haven't had time to go get another one. And I love this mascara. It's so awesome. Now it's like, you know, I mean, it looks boring and typical, but it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like $3. Fantastic mascara. And another one of those products, you know, if you told me that was high end, I'd totally believe you. Totally. Sometimes you can find some really good drugstore finds, man. All right. Good morning to Jessica. Let's see, Nuber XO has a video on how to wear what colors on your face. That's good to know. Nuber XO, N-U-B-E-R-X-O. Interesting. Thank you so much for that. Pebbles, good morning, dear. Good morning. So good to see you here. I don't think I've ever seen you in chat before, my dear. Thank you for coming. MND Sarai, kisses from Argentina, kisses back to Argentina. Let's see. Lily, good morning, Lily. I'm surprised you're awake. You were up later than I was. You're sending me texts like my 2 in the morning. I'm surprised you're awake, girlfriend. Jessie, have you tried the new 5-brush limited edition Sonia Kashuk set? No, I haven't. I don't own a single Sonia Kashuk. No, I own one Sonia Kashuk brush, and it was like a random purchase before I even had a channel, and it's an eyeshadow brush that I love. I just haven't got Sonia Kashuk brushes, but I will definitely check that out because that's something that should be in What's Up in Makeup, but is not. So I need to check that out. Jessie, if you my email address is jenlovesreviews@gmail.com. If you if you're not too busy, if you find a picture of it online, will you snap a screen cap of it and send it to me? Because I want to see what it is. Or just tell me what website you found it on and I can find it myself if you don't have time to do that. I don't want you to go out of your way for it. Maggie, yay! I'm so glad you're here. I know you've been trying, and I'm so glad you're here. Yay, Maggie! Okay, got the app and sub to the extras. Got the Apple. Got past Apple making me prove who I was. Yes, you get a gold star, Maggie. You get a gold star. Thank you so much for your efforts. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Janet, would love your opinion. There are several sites that sell used high-end makeup. What are your thoughts for these sites? Some products are just swatched and other items are very used. Thoughts? Okay, what is it? What's the one that I was using for a long time? eDiv. I have an account on eDiv. I haven't used it in a while just because I'm too busy to to handle it, but I had great experiences on eDiv, EDIVV, and it's like a trading website. It's not where you purchase it. You actually trade your makeup for other people's makeup. So you take pictures of all the makeup you want to get rid of, and then you try to trade with other people. But I haven't tried any of the ones that sell high-end makeup. Those of you watching, at Janet let me spell her last name. Marcotte, Marcotte is what I would say. Marcotte. Sorry, but definitely tell Janet if you have any of those used high-end makeup websites that you really like, and let her know. I haven't used any of the ones where it's purchased. I just did the trading one, and I really liked it. I didn't have any bad experiences. I did hear some bad experiences from other people where people were not sending what they were supposed to send. So it's just kind of the risk you take with it, and then you just report the person for not sending it. But it would kind of suck if you sent something out to somebody and then they didn't send something back. So they have a way of like rating people. So you can only like you can choose not to send things to people who don't have enough star ratings or whatever. People that are like credited by having done swaps before. So, but anyway, I really like eDiv. I would recommend that one. And it's free except for shipping. Violet December, good morning from New York. Yeah, I love New York. Oh my goodness, I'm jealous that you're there. Hi, Tara. Good morning, my dear. Good morning, Kristen. Oh, Kristen Game is here. And Beauty by Tara B is here, some of my favorite people. Sandra loves makeup. So good to see you. Was using Instagram to isolate some beauty people, bloggers, and info, but it wasn't perfect. Your app is exactly what I wanted. Yay. Can't thank you enough for creating a fantastic communication environment. Oh, I'm so glad. It really is. And it's nice because it's small. Like it's probably going to grow a little bit, but it's really small. So we can really talk to each other and communicate. And honestly, like I would love for like lots of people to download it, but it's kind of nice being small, you know, that we can really like talk back and forth. And I just wanted a place where we could all get together and, you know, have conversation. And like I said, like before, if you're just joining us, the paid section is like this big on the whole picture. Like that's just a bonus. That's just an extra. Like that's so not necessary. Like the community part is the best part, and that's all free. And oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I'm having so much fun on it. And I've been able to comment back to every person that's posted a picture so far. So I'm really excited about that I've been able to do that. I probably won't be able to keep up on that forever, but I am enjoying that. I'm enjoying talking to everybody. So Sandra, I'm so glad you're loving it as much as I am. I'm so excited. All right, Maggie, good morning, everyone. Set my alarm after 4 hours of sleep here in California. Girlfriend, you and me both. You and me both. We got 4 hours of sleep together. Air 5, right there. High five in it. High five in it. All right. We'll go to sleep after the chat, Maggie. We'll go to sleep after the chat. All right, Jessica, I'm watching What's Up in Makeup on my iPad while in chat. I couldn't wait. Oh, thank you so much. I know it went up late. I told the story at the beginning of this. It was a big fiasco. And I was dying inside the whole time. I was waiting for YouTube to get its act together. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, I haven't watched Kristen's, Maggie says she loved Kristen's single shadow video. I haven't had a second to watch it. I saw it and I saved it in my to watch list, but I need to watch that. Kristen Game, if you don't know her channel, amazing. Sandra, Jen was using Instagram to, oh, I already got that part. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Sandra says, sorry for the dupe post. No problem. Laura Mander. Hey, as someone who is just starting to wear makeup, what would you suggest is a good eyeshadow palette to invest in? Also, I love your videos. They are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, investing. Pick a naked palette and get it. That's always my suggestion. Whenever anybody asks me for like a good starter eyeshadow palette, like seriously, if you go back in like my very first videos, when I got this like transformed my makeup life. I've been wearing makeup since I was like 13, but no one ever really, like my mom sold Avon, so she kind of showed me a little bit of how to do it, but I figured out most of it on my own. But when I got this, the reason why I feel like this is worth it is because they're so easy to work with. Like if you get this, which is the L'Oreal La Palette Nude, it's really a nice palette, but it takes more work to get the shadows to do what you want them to do. So if you're new at doing makeup, I wouldn't recommend getting this first. Honestly, I would recommend getting this first. And man, these things last forever. I've had this thing for like 2 years and they're still, I mean, I don't use it every day, of course, but I mean, you will be able to use that palette for a long time. It is worth it to get one. Think about your skin tone, think about whether you're warm or cool, and I would honestly recommend the Naked 1 or the Naked 2, depending on your skin tone. Those definitely. Another, if you don't want to go with the Urban Decay, I would say the original Lorac Pro palette is supposedly amazing for the same thing, but I honestly feel like the shade range in these I personally like better, but that's not owning the original Lorac Pro. So it's just really easy to work with. So that would be my suggestion. And thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate that, my dear. All right, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Did I say hi to you, Nikki, yet? Hello, Nikki. Stephanie, good morning. Can't wait for your app. Yay. Loving What's Up in Makeup. I use it for shopping all the time. Oh, I'm so glad. If you have an iPhone, you'll be able to click on the video from the app, and it gives you the description for the video. So I have in every description, I have every product that I talk about, so you can use that while you're shopping. Unless you're on an Android, and hopefully we'll be able to get the Android one up soon. I hope. I'm crossing my fingers. All right, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Nicole I just want to let you know, I was going to email you, but since you're here, the couple of Groupon things that you sent me, I printed them out into my script, and then I was missing information, and I was like, you know what, I can't even go back to my computer and redo this. Like, it would have taken me another 10 minutes to fix it, and so it was my fault. So I didn't not include your couple of Groupon things on, like, to be malicious. It was just because I had to go back to my computer in order to add them, and I was lazy, is what it comes down to. So thank you, Nicole, for your contributions for that this week. Was going to a concert with my son last night and went to sleep at 2 a.m. but could not miss the chat. Oh, thank you so much. So you and me and Lily, and who was the other person? Maggie. The four of us can be super sleepy together. Let's get some coffee. Let's drink our coffee together, because we're all in the 4-hour sleep club. Shine, what happened to my wrist? For people that are just getting here, yeah, I think I have carpal tunnel. It was hurting me so bad last night, I had to stop editing because it was like stabbing pain. I was like, I've got to be doing some damage. I need to let my wrist rest. So I went to sleep for 4 hours and got back up and finished at like 5:30 in the morning. So, you know, it's all good. It's just, you know, it's a lot better now than it was last night. Let's see. Maggie says, no talk of 37 being old. Ahem. No way. Oh my goodness. Well, happy birthday to you, Maggie. Maggie's telling me how old she is. Happy birthday to you. I'm not saying that 37 is old. It's just, I feel like that's when, like, the late 30s is when you start realizing that your body isn't going to last forever. You know, things start, you know, breaking down a bit, like my wrist. Hopefully my body hangs in there, though, for a little bit longer, because I don't feel like I'm old. I don't. A D Cupcake, thanks for your eyeshadow tips. You are very, very welcome. My face does look different on different days. Yeah, I feel like that too. Kitty Jean, good morning. What upcoming products are you most excited about? Oh my gosh, I really am excited about those e.l.f. palettes. If you haven't watched What's Up in Makeup yet, the e.l.f. came out with 4 new eyeshadow palettes. They're 10-pan palettes. I hope they're good. Oh my goodness, I'm crossing my fingers. There's a contour palette, there is a bronzer palette, and there's a concealer palette. The e.l.f. came out with some really cool stuff that looks really neat. I am this close to buying stuff, like this close to going on e.l.f.'s website today and just buying stuff and using all of my June budget on e.l.f. This close. The other option would be to get the Smashbox contour kit that's for VIB Rouge only, because I'm embarrassed to say, but I am a VIB Rouge. It's like, oh, is that something to be proud of? I don't think so. But because of my channel, I'm a VIB Rouge because I buy stuff for the channel, and I don't buy anything at Ulta. I spend everything at Sephora. What is going on out there? Okay, the husband's playing with the dog and being loud. But anyway, so I'm thinking about getting that Smashbox contour palette, but I think that might be a VIB Rouge exclusive. I don't know if that's going to be available to everybody. So even though I really, really want it, I don't know if it's beneficial for the channel. So I probably won't get that, even though I really want it. But yeah, I'm really excited about those e.l.f. palettes. Really excited about the e.l.f. palettes because you know I'm a palette addict, girlfriend. All right, Amanda B. Jen, what's the difference between foundation and concealer? Are both worth it? And can you wear one without the other, like a foundation but no concealer? Thank you. Yes. Okay. So foundation is for evening out your skin tone all over your face, where concealer is more of a spot treatment for redness, for acne, for dark circles. Concealer is just to hide imperfections, where foundation is more of like an all-over skin evening kind of situation. So depending on what your concern is, you could use one without the other. Like, for example, I don't really need a lot of concealer. Usually I use foundation, but I use my concealer. I usually use a shade lighter, and then I use that to kind of brighten my under eyes. And because my foundation typically will cover up any dark circles that I have, except for on days like today, maybe, where I haven't had a lot of sleep. But yeah, like I can get away without concealer. Some people can get away without foundation because their skin is very evenly toned. I have a lot of like freckles, and you know, I feel like I really like to have a foundation on. I use concealer, but again, I don't necessarily need it. So hopefully that answers your question, Amanda. But really, it's going to depend on what you feel like you need. But I always feel like, especially, well, anytime, I feel like the less makeup you can get away with, the better, just because for skin reasons. Like if you can get away with not wearing makeup, like I don't know, I just feel like the constant of putting chemicals on our faces is probably not a good thing, even though I'm guilty of it and I put on makeup almost every single day. I would say if you can get away with just the concealer, I would say go for it, do it. You know, that's just kind of my personal opinion. So I hope that helps, Amanda. If you have any more questions, let me know. Yesenia, you're making us all Android lovers jealous about the app. I know. I really, 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 really want it to be for Android. I'm going to bug him about it, about making it for Android. I don't know what the holdup is on that, why it's not available right now. Maybe he wanted to see how it would do on the Apple before he went Android. I don't know. But he made it sound like we could do it pretty soon. Laura Mander saying, am I the only one who's disappointed in my Ipsy bag this month? Birchbox has been insanely good for the past 2 months. I got 6 items this month. Woohoo! What, did you get the little hair tie thing? I'm seeing a lot of people got either like a hair tie or a hair clip as like an extra bonus item, which I think is pretty cool. Looking at on the app at everyone's Ipsy bags, it seems like some people got better bags than others. Same thing with Birchbox. Some people have more impressive Birchboxes than others. You know, different things. I really like in the Ipsy bag, a lot of people got Formula X nail polishes. It's like a reddish pinkish kind of color. It's really, really pretty. And I'm excited about that. A lot of people got the Smashbox primer, which you would either be excited about or not, depending on your opinion of that product. I have a lot of primers, so and I've tried that one before, so that wouldn't be very exciting to me just because I've already tried it and I already know what I think of it. I'd rather get something I've never tried. But, yeah, I think that it's just one of those things where it's all personal preference, and it's all about what they send you, because they send everybody different things. You know what I'm saying? Nikki, I'm on a Droid, but also will download as soon as well. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to make the app developer watch this so he knows how many people want it for Android. I'll make him read the comments under the app announcement video. Jessica, oh, she's talking to Laura Mander. Okay. Stephanie, can you do an all matte palette smackdown with a matte palette you own? Do I own enough to do that? That would be my only thing, is I don't know if I own enough to do that. Like, I've got the Naturally Pretty palette, but I don't think I have any other. I've got the Naked Basics. Do I have any other? I don't know if I have any other all matte palettes. There's so many good all matte palettes, but I don't think I have any other ones. I think these are the only 2 I own, so that would be kind of a boring video. Sorry. I wish I owned more, but I don't. I can't think of anything else that I own. You guys probably know better than I do what I own. Is this has shimmers and stuff in it? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I think that because these are the only 2 that I own, it probably wouldn't be very exciting. But if I had more, I totally would. I totally would. Jessica, good morning from New Jersey. What are your thoughts about the NARS Weightless Luminous Foundation? I'm on the hunt for a good fancy foundation. Okay, I know that a lot of the bigger name YouTubers talk about that foundation. I don't watch a lot of those channels, but I've just started trying to, I don't want to say suffer through, but I really like people that I can relate to more, and a lot of the bigger name people, I just feel like I personally can't relate to them. I don't know. It's just a personal thing. Maybe I'm being judgy. I don't know, but I just started kind of making myself watch some of the videos of the people that are really popular. And I am enjoying them to an extent. I personally rather watch people that I can connect with and actually have a conversation with. But I know that it's really hyped on those websites. Did John buy that? No. He bought the Dior Star. Did you get the NARS Foundation, baby? Do you know if you have that one? You didn't get that one. Okay. I think he got the Dior one, and that's why I'm getting confused. And then he got the Tarte one. Tarte BB cream or something? I don't know. That foundation drawer is getting full. I gotta use some of this stuff up. That's mine. Full coverage. John says Dior is very full coverage. This is too dark for my skin tone, so I don't use it. Oh, this was the one that I was thinking of. The Tarte BB. Yeah, he likes this one because it has sunscreen, he said. I don't know if you can hear him over there. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know. I wish I knew more. But all I know is from the videos that I've watched, just like you, unfortunately. I don't have any personal experience. Kimberly, my mom has carpal tunnel. If you really think it might be that, try to catch it when you can. My mom has had 4 or 5 surgeries. I hope that isn't what you have. I hope not too. But I was reading online to go see a doctor as soon as possible. So I'm hoping to be able to do that in the next couple of weeks. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I appreciate it. Nikki just got an email that Max Fix Plus came out with a limited edition, 65 new scents. I wonder how sensitive skin friendly they are. 65 cents? Like SCENTS, like smells. Fix Plus in smells? That sounds weird to me. I personally would not want to spray something that smells on my face unless it was like super mild. That's weird. Weird, Nikki. We need to look that up. We need to find out that information for reals. All right, Cam. Jen and everyone not so patiently waiting on the Android app. I know. In the meantime, any opinions on the Try It On makeup app that's been advertised on YouTube? I'm really curious, but equally skeptical. You know what app I really like that's funny is the L'Oreal app. Oh my gosh, it makes me laugh all the time. And I'll make, at family functions, I've broken out the L'Oreal app and made like my brother-in-law, who's got like this big, huge beard, made him do it. It's so fun and it's free. I don't know the other Try It On apps that you're talking about, but that's one that I really like. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, L'Oreal. Let me see if I can get it. See if I can do a search. I guess I can't find, where's my app? I don't know. But anyway, so basically they have like a L'Oreal like pre-made look, and then you click on it and then you put it up to your face and it like puts the look on your face and you can like talk and move and stuff and the like look goes with you. And it's really cool. I really like it a lot. What's up, babe? You guys leaving? Okay.
What's up in makeup?
Okay, here, I'll switch it over so you can see yourself. You want to see yourself?
I want to see myself.
There you go. There you are. Yes, of course. You guys come in here and say goodbye? Okay. Yes, baby. I love you. Have fun at the gym.
Can I bring your iPad in the car?
If it's okay with Daddy. Here, come here. Come give me hugs.
That's fine with him.
Okay, I love you. Have a good time at the gym, okay? I love you. Can you say hi to my friends?
Hi, Mommy's friends. Hi, Nanny's friends.
Have a great time, okay? I'll see you guys in a little while.
Okay, Mommy.
Okay, baby. Did Daddy brush your hair?
No.
I can tell. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Here. Hairbrush. Sorry. Time out. Time out. Hairbrush.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, go bring that to Daddy. All right, so back to the show. Okay. 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 All right, sillies. Okay. But I don't know the Try It On makeup app that's been advertised on YouTube. It's probably sponsored, I would imagine. Why, if you're seeing it all over YouTube, it's probably sponsored. Let me look in the App Store. Let's check it out. Try It On. Let me see. Close it out. Come on. It's not Sim Games. Try It On. Try It On. Oh, it looks like it's free. Looks like this. Let me see. Go over so I can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Can you guys see that? It's not focusing. Looks kind of cool. Looks like fun. Let's do it. I want to get it. I'm getting it right now. I'm going to play with it. I'm not going to play with it right now because it's probably be boring for you guys, but looks like fun. I'm curious, but equally skeptical. I don't know. Enter password. Enter my password. I'm not telling you my password. Let's see. All right, hold on a minute. Okay. All right, it's downloading. So I'm going to play with that. That should be fun. Okay. Amy says, how much does it cost for Too Faced? Which product, Amy? Which Too Faced product? There's so many of them. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but if you let me know which one you're talking about, I can. You can either look on Sephora's website or Too Faced website, and that'll be able to tell you, because that's what I would do, would be to look on their website for the cost of things. Nikki says 5 cents, not 65. Yeah, that seemed like a lot. Girly Scout 1 says Sonia Kashuk brushes are amazing. That's good to know. Lily says I'm awake because my 5-year-old doesn't believe in sleeping in. I know, my kids don't either. They kept waking me up when I was trying to fall asleep after I uploaded the video. Dan, I bought the Murad Primer Blur Sunscreen. It was good, but not $78 good. Oh, any clear primers that you know that don't ball up and are good for fine lines? Okay, I've never had a problem with a primer balling up, but I've heard of that before, so I may not be the best person to ask. But my favorite primers that I use, and I mean, I don't know, you guys will have to tell me whether these ball up or not, but this one's my absolute favorite. This is the Smashbox Pore Minimizing one. I love this one. It's amazing, and this one would be great for fine lines. Another one that I really like a lot is the Mirabella Prime one, but I know this one isn't as good as far as the fine lines and pores thing. It's just more of like making your makeup last longer, and those are both silicone-based primers. Let's see. Let's see. This one's nice if you like a little bit of a luminous look. This is the Spackle by Laura Geller. This is the ethereal version. I really like this one a lot. This one's a little creamier. It's a little more of a moisturizer, and it's got a tint to it, but I really feel like the tint goes away. I don't know. I don't feel like the tint really is there. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my skin tone, but I don't know. Okay, and now, of course, my comments are having issues. This happens to me every week. Okay, so now I gotta go find my spot again. Okay, all right, I found it quickly. Yay! Okay, awesome. That was fast. Okay, that was like really lucky. Usually it takes me a good 30 seconds to a minute to find my spot. All right, but those are the ones that I really, really like. For fine lines, I would definitely say that Smashbox Pore Minimizing one is awesome. Amelia Brusso, good morning from Michigan, I believe. What is the best perk you've redeemed for at Sephora? I'm holding out, hoping for another 500-point NARS one. Love you, Jen. Been on your channel for a long time. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think. And I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Trying to think 500-point perks that I've gotten. See, I've got everything all mixed in, and like I don't categorize it in my brain as I got this as a perk. So I don't know if I can answer that quickly. What are some perks that I really, really like that I got? I got a little mini Marc Jacobs lipstick once, which of course I don't know where it is right this second, but that's what made me buy a full size one. I really loved that sample that I got. The Smashbox, the Urban Decay, made me get a full size. Where is it? The Urban Decay mascara, the new one. What is it? The Perversion mascara. I got a sample of this, and then I bought the full size, and I got those for perks on Sephora. So those are the two that stand out in my mind. I'm trying to think other things that I've gotten as perks. I'm trying to go through my routine here. Trying to think anything else. Those are the big ones that stand out to me. I've got some good skincare stuff that I've liked, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head, and I don't want to missay what they were. But yeah, I really like the point system at Sephora. Even though I feel like you still don't really get, like, I spent $100 and I get, 10 points or whatever it is, or 100 points, $100, you get a little sample, but it is what it is. Oh, and some of the perfume samples I've got from them I've really liked. It made me want to get a full size. But those are more of the samples. Those aren't the 100-point perks. Oh, no, I got some 250-point, the bigger ones before. Oh, and I got the earphones, the earbuds. I really like my earbuds that I got from Sephora. Those were 250 points. I know, it's a lot of points. Don't judge me. I have a makeup channel. All right, Nikki, good morning from Buffalo, and congrats on the app. Thank you, Nikki. Bella, Jen, do you know about the Color Prevails nail polishes? They ship internationally. Oh, you know what? I've never actually seen them in person. I haven't been to a drugstore in months. My work has been killing me this quarter. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to be done. Like, I'm going to miss the kids and everything and all that, but I just have had no time to do anything, but I do want to try their nail polishes. The packaging is really pretty. She's a final year medical student, so she'll be a doctor next year. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So yes, get your arm checked out. Okay, thank you, I will. Also, thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. Yay. But yeah, no, I don't know about the Color Prevails and whether they ship internationally. They are pretty though. Jessica says, I got the masks as well, but I also got the IT Cosmetics brow pencil, Too Faced melted lipstick, an eye crayon that was actually really pretty, and the Aurora eyeliner, which I've been trying. I think that's Ipsy. I think you're telling us your Ipsy bag. That's awesome. You got the Too Faced melted metal lipstick. I forget what I'm getting. Maybe I should look it up. Let me look up and see what I'm getting in my bag, because I completely forget. I know I'm getting some of the Too Faced foundations. Those were up for points. Oh, I just clicked on the points because that's what I always do. Hold on a minute. I clicked on the wrong thing. Because I want to know what I'm getting, and I forget. And I can tell you what I'm getting in my bag. Okay, it looks like I'm getting an Absolute New York nail lacquer, the NYC liquid eyeliner, the Smashbox primer, the Trestique mini shadow crayon, and the BioRepublic skincare masks. That's not a very exciting Ipsy bag for me. Yeah, no, that's not a very exciting one for me. I'm not excited about that, but it's all good. It's all good. Can't win them all, right? I wish I got the Too Faced melted lipstick. I love the one that I have. I wish I could get more. Let's see. Glambot is a gently used makeup site, Stephanie says. Do you like that, Stephanie? Does anybody else ever try Glambot? I wonder how that is. I've never tried that one. Favorite Fenwick, I have to go. Oh, bye. Busy Sunday, I bet. Have a great day. Thank you. You too. Hopefully you get to play around the app tonight. I hope you do too. Yay. Have a good day. I know you're not here anymore probably, but have a good day. Yesenia, have you ever tried any Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow palettes? I love the matte nudes. No, I haven't. I've been neglecting Sonia Kashuk forever. I own like nothing by Sonia Kashuk. I guess you can't own something from everybody. There are so many makeup brands out there. It's ridiculous. There isn't a week that goes by that in What's Up in Makeup I don't talk about a new brand, that I have to find a new logo. Because I have all my logos saved in a file that are already pre-sized. And every single week there's at least one or two logos that I don't have saved. There's so many brands. But Sonia Kashuk, I really should own some Sonia Kashuk. I'm with you. But I've heard good things. Poetry Trick 1275. My cat has become so used to being up and squealing happily while chat is on that he wakes me up on Sunday mornings. Aww. He also comes and sits on my lap while your videos are on. Oh, your cat likes me. That's so cute. I love that. Oh my goodness. All right, Nikki said they've tried a sample of the primer water and loved it. It's so expensive though. I think you're talking about the Smashbox primer water. I've never tried it. I'm skeptical of it, but I've heard good things. I've heard really good things about it. Alicia, Rivet, Jen, any opinions on the Dose of Colored liquid lipsticks, or anybody else have an opinion on them? I saw them at IMATS, and I honestly, this is how detached I am from the big name people. I had never heard of Dose of Colors until IMATS in April. Not once had I ever heard of them. I'm like, what is this Dose of Colors thing? Like, never heard of it. So I didn't get anything because I'd never heard of the brand. Like, never. Out of the loop. So So anyway, I've heard great things about them. Everybody that I was with was talking about them. Like everybody that I met up with was telling me about them, but I know nothing. I know nothing. So if you have an opinion, if you can't edit it out, if you have an opinion about the Dose of Color liquid lipsticks, do at Alicia A. Well, I have a little like goober on my screen over her name, ALYCIA, about the Dose of Color liquid lipsticks. You forget something, baby? Okay. Girly Scout 1, what's your favorite setting spray? Setting spray. This is the one that I have been using the most lately, the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. I've never tried the MAC one. That's one that I want to try, but I should never make it to a MAC. I have to go out of my way to get to a MAC. Like, I have to go to a different part of the mall. I don't want to go to that part of the mall. I go to the Sephora part of the mall, and that's where they have this. So I really, really like this one a lot. I haven't had good luck with the Urban Decay ones by Skindinavia. This one has been sitting here forever. It's the old packaging of the D-Slick. I don't even know why I got D-Slick. I don't have oily skin. I don't know what I was thinking on that one. And then I have the All Nighter. This one's almost out. Actually, it might be out. There's barely anything left in here. It was okay. It was all right. I like this one better. That one's been my fave so far. Yeah, so there you go. Kristen Game. Jen, you are amazing one, sister. No, you're amazing. No, you're amazing. We'll go back and forth forever. Kristen Game. Indy, know my first name last week, and I suggested, yes. I did. I was like, I wonder what your name is, because I wanted to call you. I don't like call people, hello, Indie Kitty One. You know, like I would love to know what people's real names are. And your name is Jennifer. Yes, I hope. Jen, Indie Kitty One. Jen, just like me. That's easy to remember. Okay, okay. After I suggested the ColourPop Becca Opal dupe. Yes, because we went over, and because I have my ColourPop stuff. If you weren't here last week, I went through my whole order that I got at ColourPop. And we found out that Becca's Opal is almost an exact dupe for ColourPop's Wisp. And it was because of Jen that we looked at that and it was like, yes. Let me show you something else that I learned. This is going to be in my ColourPop video, but I'll give you guys a sneak peek since you're here. But check this out. Look what else I figured out. Hold on a minute. I'm going to show you. See, it's like, you just tell, like, I am so not creative in my choices. Okay, so this is Lunch Money. Let me switch over to where I can see myself, make sure you guys can see. Okay, so now I can see myself. So this is Lunch Money. Let me show you so you can actually see it by ColourPop. You guys see that? It's a little brighter in here today. Okay, I'm going to swatch that. These things are such a strange formula. They're so wet and soft. It's kind of weird. So there's Lunch Money. Okay, and check this out. Check out the dupe here. Check out the dupe here. If you guys haven't seen this as a dupe, I'm going to be very proud of myself that I found this. Mary Luminizer. Check this out. Check this out. Watch the magic happen. Here comes the magic. I know the camera quality is not awesome, but bam. Say what? I know, right? Right? Dupe. Yes. Okay, so now, of course, the two highlighters I got from ColourPop, I have dupes. And I don't really like to personally dupe because why would I want two of the exact same thing? But I guess I picked out the dupe for Mary Luminizer. You know, like, look at that. Has anybody else heard that that's a dupe for Lunch Money and Mary Luminizer? I mean, they are almost exactly the same. The Lunch Money is just a tad bit pinker, but overall, I mean, they're not going to show they don't show a difference on the cheeks. I'll tell you, they don't. They don't show a difference on the cheek. So, bam! Okay, and then the Wisp one is the dupe for the Becca one. I love duping for other people, but it makes me sad for my own collection that it's like, man, I have the same color twice. I don't want the same color twice. But anyway, so you started that, Jen, from Indie Kitty One. You started that. Thank you. Okay, Grady. Hi, Grady. Good to see you, my dear. I'm heading to my bridal shower this morning. Oh, yay. I'm so happy that you're having your bridal shower today. I'm so excited for you. Oh my goodness. You better put lots of pictures up on the app or on Instagram of your wedding day. I cannot wait to see how beautiful you look. Oh my goodness. Good morning to you, Grady. Alexandria asks, would love Hey, all, would love some feedback. I'm working on a filming list for this week. Would any of you guys be interested in seeing my favorite drugstore blush, bronzers, and highlights? I think that's always a good video. I think everybody's excited about hearing drugstore products that are good. Drugstore products, you know, there's some fantastic drugstore products out there, but you got to weed through some junk to get to the fantastic stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I love drugstore, but there's definitely a lot of drugstore stuff that is just like, really, did I just spend $8 on this? Like, oh my gosh. So I think a drugstore video is fantastic to do. That's my opinion. I think you should totally do it. I'm with you. Makeup by Michael Finch. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh, I put comments on your video and you didn't say anything back. So I was like, well, maybe he's just the kind of person that doesn't comment on videos. Oh, I'm so excited that you're here. Makeup by Michael Finch, my new obsession for videos. Oh, he's so funny. Oh my goodness. Go subscribe to him right now. You will love him. Oh, he's so awesome. Oh, you don't understand. I'm fangirling so much right now. Oh, I'm so fangirling. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You don't even know. You don't even know how excited I am that you are here. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm so fangirling right now. I love your videos. Oh my gosh. Seriously, like, he is gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up. I'm telling you. Makeup by Michael Finch. Go subscribe right now. You will love him. All right. Let's see. I'm moving on from my fangirling. I'm so happy you're here, though. Okay, let's see. Nikki is talking about Skindinavia's setting spray. Okay, I've heard good things, Laura Mander, I haven't gone to sleep. I had to be part of the chat. Hashtag priorities. Well, I'm glad you're here, hon. So glad you're here. Duri Yang, love your videos. Thank you so much. Look forward to what's new in makeup. And my addiction has grown because of you. Oh, thank you. Hopefully it's a good addiction. Hopefully it's not a bad addiction. Let's see, Nikki, a few hours of sleep. I know there's a lot of us working on a few hours of sleep. I know I'm not alone. Let's see. Amy said she got the app. Thank you, Amy, for downloading my app. I appreciate that. Hopefully we will be chatting soon on there, my dear. Nicole, I had that happen to my wrist too, my possible carpal tunnel, for those of you that have just joined us, and sleeping in the brace totally fixed it, and lots of Motrin. I tried to take some ibuprofen. That did not help at all. So I'll have to try some Motrin. I have not tried that. And it comes and goes. Like, it'll go away for like a couple of months, and then all of a sudden it'll just be like, bam, like, I'm gonna hurt you right now. Like, oh, it's terrible. All right, it is 10:56 already. My goodness. Well, the family left, so we'll stay on an extra 10 or 15 minutes or so, just because I can. When the family's not here, I can stand a little longer. But I got lots to do today. I got lots of grading to do, final grading. Sandra loves makeup. Jen, speaking of age, favorite anti-aging skincare and devices, NuFace, Clarisonic, etc. I don't use any devices because I'm lazy, and that's what it comes down to. It's just pure, straight up laziness. Right now, the eye cream that I'm using is I think it's Ginseng. I think it's it's by Origins. I really like that eye cream a lot. I feel like it actually does something, which is cool. And then I'm trying to think what else I've been really liking. But this is the thing. I really feel like Stacy from Polished Ways, before she was Polished Ways, she was something else. She was calling all the anti-aging stuff lotions and potions. And I really feel like a lot of the anti-aging stuff really is lotions and potions. Like, they're really, I mean, they say that it's anti-aging, but I feel like very few things really truly show a difference. And it makes me sad. But I think that, you know, beyond surgery, man, it's hard to find skincare that actually makes your fine lines and your wrinkles go away. Like, once they're there, you're toast. That's at least what I'm feeling like. But as far as the preventative stuff too, you don't know, you think scientifically, if you're trying a skincare product and you try it for a few months or even a year, how are you to know that it was that product that stopped you from aging as much that year? Or did it stop you from aging? What if you didn't use it? Would you have aged faster? There's no way to really track that stuff scientifically, unless you have a research study where you've got 50 or 75 people at least trying the same skincare out, and then checking to see, having your control group and your experimental group and all of that. that stuff, man, it's really hard to tell what's really working. And I will never recommend to you something that I don't know 100% is worth it. And I feel like that with skincare, that's why I don't review a lot of skincare, is because I feel like scientifically I can't justify recommending a lot of it. Like why I recommend different things for the most part is usually because it smells good, it feels good. Like it's not because of the anti-aging stuff, because it's so hard to track that stuff for real. So I wish I had better for you on that one, Sandra, but that's my opinion on anti-aging and skincare stuff. It's like, I hate to be a negative Nancy about it, but it's hard for me. And, you know, I like doing, you know, I teach the science for the science fair in 4th grade. I didn't teach it this year, but I taught it last year. And, you know, you have to take out all the other variables, and you just can't do that with most skincare. You just can't. So it's hard to tell what's really making a difference, and if it did make a difference. But anyway, I've rambled enough about that. So if anybody has any skincare, anti-aging skincare and device suggestions, Sandra Loves Makeup, Sandra, traditional spelling, Loves, Luvs, and then the word makeup is her name if you have any skincare suggestions for her. Mia, hi Mia, yay, finally. She said, finally up early enough to catch the chat again. I'm so happy you're here. And thank you for the congrats on the app. Maggie says, you are vibrant, and yes, take care of your skin and your body now while you're young, and it will help you age gracefully. You'll always have your Jen pizzazz. I have a feeling I will. And one thing I want to say about the skincare thing is that I do feel like moisturizing your skin is important in order to help the aging process slow down. I'm not trying to say that it's useless. I'm not trying to say don't use skincare products, because that is just stupid. What I'm saying is there's no way to really know whether one product is better than another as far as testing it scientifically, if that makes sense. I am all for using skincare. Please don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, as far as recommending things, I think it's really difficult to do. But I'm all about moisturizing and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong. Definitely don't get me wrong on that. I don't want to misspeak. All right. Hi, Fire Goddess 21. And Lily says, to make your own Smashbox primer water. Ooh, this is what she says. She says, you ready? Write this down. Recipe. Get a NYX setting spray and glycerin. Add about a teaspoon of glycerin to the setting spray and use it as a primer. Ooh, Lily, you are so full of interesting things this morning. All right, Nikki, Jen, I ordered the e.l.f. Contour Bronzer Palette. Oh, and all matte palette. I was supposed to get it yesterday and it's not here. Oh my goodness, you must be dying. I want to get it so bad. I don't know. Should I get it? I don't know. I think I might get it today, the e.l.f. stuff, and that'll be my June purchase. Maybe I'll get all 4 palettes and swatch them for you. But then I feel like I gotta get the contour palette, the bronzer palette, the foundation palette, and it's like, oh, what do I get? I definitely want to get the eyeshadow palettes though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But Nikki, let me know when you get the palettes what you think of them. Definitely. Alexandra, hi, hey Jen. I did some major e.l.f. damage, but I skipped the eyeshadow because I have so much. I know. And I have so much. I have a stupid amount of eyeshadow. But do I need more? No. But do I want more? I always want more eyeshadow. I can't stop. I cannot stop. Jessica, hey Jen, it's because of your channel I'm a VIB Reach too. Oh, I hope that's a good thing. Thank you. My credit card doesn't. Just kidding, girly. Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying what you're buying. That'd be good. Jen, have you ever considered getting a P.O. box for fan mail? I don't. You know, this is my thing. I said this before as far as like P.O. box and thing. I have my mailing address. Is actually my husband's tattoo studio is my mailing address. It's in my profile. If you go to my about section of my profile, it's there. I feel like people only have X amount of dollars to spend on things. And I feel really weird when people send me like products. Companies is one thing, but individual people, like unless there's something that you really, really, really want me to try and review, like I kind of get that. But I feel like you should be spending your money on yourself and not on me. You know, like you work hard for your money. Like you don't need to spend it on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel really awkward when people want to buy me stuff. But letters and stuff I really like. I got a birthday card from one of my subscribers. I wish I had it with me because I'm of course spacing right now on what her name is. But that was really, really nice. And then Nicole sent me a couple of bracelets. I do have the bracelets Nicole sent me. They're really cute. She sent me these Banana Republic bracelets. Let me switch over to my view. She sent me for my birthday, which I thought was really, really sweet. She sent me just these cute little bangles. Aren't they cute? So this one's like a purpley color and then this is like metallic. But I really, really like those a lot. And purple's my favorite color. So, but I mean, I think that was for my birthday. So that's like kind of one thing, but I don't know. I don't know. Did I make my point? Like, I don't know. I don't want to repeat myself over and over again, but I don't know. I just feel weird with the P.O. box thing. But if you want to send me letters or something, or if you want to, you know, send a card, or not even a card, because don't spend money on a card, because cards are stupid. $4 for a piece of paper is stupid. But if you want to send like a letter or something, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. So that address is in my About section. Let's see, Violet December, Jen, and others. Do you plan on buying the new Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette? I'm still undecided. The purple color looks beautiful, but others don't look that special, unique. I do not plan on buying it, and here's why. My sister-in-law, who's also a good friend of mine, she's the one that introduced me to my husband, she's getting it, supposedly. And as long as she gets it, I'm borrowing it. And I'm not going to buy it. It's not calling to me just as a palette. I do want to try it, and that's why I'll borrow Amy's, but I'm not going to buy it personally myself. And it's not because it looks like a bad palette. It's just not calling to me. But let me know if you get it. Let me know if you get it. Julia. Okay, so it's 11:04. I'm going to stay on for 10 more minutes, and then I got to go do some work. Julia says, will we be able to see your unboxing videos on your YouTube channel, or the only be available on the new app? Okay, let me clarify this. Okay, so I haven't been doing unboxings, like actual where I get it in the mail and then I open it up on camera, in a really long time, because people were telling me they liked the reviews better, where I try things for a couple of weeks and then I bring them on. Now, I haven't been doing those a lot lately because of my work. It's not because I don't want to do them. It's because just work has been all consuming. So now that it's summer, I'm going to be doing those box reviews again. I might skip some of the old ones and just go to the new ones. I might go back and do the old ones. I don't know. But those will definitely still be on my channel, all the box reviews. Now, what's going to be on the app is going to be videos that I never would have filmed otherwise. So, for example, one that's just about to go up is my Birchbox unboxing. So basically what I did was I got my Birchbox in the mail, which is like here. And not even everything. If everything was in here, I'd do it right here. But I don't have all the products in here. But what I did was I opened up the box on camera. Like, I got my iPhone here and I opened up my box on camera and I showed you what I got. And then I gave some initial first impressions. But John and I are planning on doing a SmackDown with these boxes, which will be on the YouTube channel. So basically, like, the only thing you're paying for in the app is like extra product reviews and extra box openings, like raw box openings, if you want like a preview of what's coming on the YouTube channel. It's not like I'm going to stop doing anything that I'm doing on my YouTube channel. None of it will stop. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not changing the content on my channel. The content on my channel is not shaped by the app. The app with the paid section, which is $1.99 monthly, which it drives me bonkers. I really thought it was $1.99 total, which I feel like is a lot better. But then I found out after I'd already shot the video that it's $1.99 monthly, and I went, "Are you kidding me?" Like, I was like, "Can we change it?" And the dude's like, "No." So I'm like, oh. So, but anyway, so basically the videos that are going to be on the app are ones that never would have existed if the app didn't exist. So like iPhone, like pick up my phone and videotape, my lips after a day of wearing a lipstick kind of thing, where I don't bring my camera with me. I wouldn't have made a video about it. Ooh, ambulance going by. Does that make sense? So the content on my channel, the only thing that's going to change at this point is I'm going to be increasing the number of videos I put out because summer is coming, but that has nothing to do with the app. So hopefully that clarifies things. I know a lot of people were confused. You were not the only one, Julia, that was confused about that. I think that's why I've got 30-some thumbs downs on the video, which breaks my heart. I have a lot more thumbs ups, but it's hard not to focus on the negative part. I'm really excited about it. And I got a lot of I got one person call me a sellout, and it's like, no, you don't understand. Like, that part of the app, the video part of the app is like this much, like, of the whole app. Like, that's like the bonus. Like, the major part of the app is the free stuff. And then bonus is the paid stuff, like the extra videos and stuff. I hate when I don't feel like I said something right and then people are confused and then people are mad. Like, that upsets me. I feel like it's my fault for not clarifying. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, please send me an email at jenlovesreviews@gmail.com and I will try to clarify it in a different way. If anybody has any questions about that, because I don't want you to be confused about the content that's going to be on my YouTube channel. That's not going to change. That's what you need to know. Okay, but anyway, Laura Mander, there's new e.l.f. palettes. Yes, there are. There's 4, and they're 10-pan palettes, and I'm excited about them. Stephanie says, have you tried the BH Cosmetics new foundation from the BH Studio Pro line? No, I did. I did have the first foundation, and it sucks. Do you use BH Cosmetics? Okay, I'm more of a Coastal Scents girl. Overall, there's definitely some Coastal Scents products that I don't like, but I have not tried their foundation. The only BH Cosmetics product that I like that I've ever bought, which I've bought quite a bit, is this. I love this palette. I love this palette. This is the Galaxy Chic palette, and you can get this for like $11. If you like bright colors, like this is a bright color person's dream. This palette is amazing. Like the pigmentation is just ridiculous. And I do have swatches and all, like finger swatches of all of these shades. I have it. It's an old video. You just got to search back like a year or two. But oh my gosh, that's an amazing palette. But other than that, I'm not that big of a fan of the BH Cosmetics stuff that I've gotten as far as the makeup products. But I'm sorry to hear that it wasn't very good. And no, I haven't tried it yet. I do have a ton of Coastal Scents stuff that I'm like sitting on, waiting to do a review on it. You know, like all the stuff that's not eyeshadows. I have like their primers, and I have lip products, and I have mascaras that I want to talk about from Coastal Scents, but I haven't done as much with BH Cosmetics. Let's see. Yesenia says 25% off if you want to order e.l.f. My order is on the way. Use code 25OFF. Ooh, thank you, Yesenia. I think that just pushed me over the edge. Yesenia, you pushed me over the edge. I think I'm going to get it. As long as they're still available, I'm going to get them. Oh, I'm excited. You just pushed me over the edge. I can't say no to 25% off of e.l.f. because it's already cheap as it is, and then 25% off. Oh, so excited. Okay. Can Yesenia by Giorgio Armani Silk? Okay, I've heard great things about that foundation. I don't know if I want to buy that, though, because that is ridiculously expensive. And that's out of my budget right now. That's out of my budget. That would take my like 3/4 of my whole makeup budget for a month if I buy that foundation. But I have heard wonderful things. Don't get me wrong. It's just that's not in the budget right now. All right, let's see. Okay, sincerely, Roni. e.l.f. opened a new studio store in my area. Oh, in South Jersey. Oh, that's so cool. And you're so excited. Oh, I'm excited too. So glad they're not only in New York City. I didn't even realize they had one in New York City. Next time I'm in New York City, I'm going to have to go to the e.l.f. place. That's in October. I'll be at Generation Beauty in October. So I went to the Birchbox shop. I'll be going back to the Birchbox shop, and then we'll have to go to the e.l.f. store. That's so cool. Oh, thank you for that, Roni. I didn't know that, but so excited that there's one near you now. That's awesome. Nikki, did anyone snag the Fresh Sugar Addiction Mini Lip Collection? It keeps going out of stock, but then they keep putting it back up. It's only $36 for 5.08 ounce ones. I did not get that one, Nikki. I got the one at Christmas time, and I love it. When I first got the Sugar Rose one, wasn't a big fan because I'm not a huge rose fan, but I really love the formula, and I really like the other ones that I got, the ones that are a little more fruity scented rather than the rose scented, but definitely recommend if you guys can get that. I'm sure that it's fab. Alexis, did you hear about LA Splash Cosmetics factory burning? I did. I saw a picture of it. I couldn't believe it. Was it LA Splash or was it a different one? Also, there's a ColourPop coupon for Kathleen Lights. Oh, that's good to know. I got the Kathleen Lights quad. I did get that in my ColourPop order. It's right here. I'm going to be reviewing this. I was going to film this yesterday, but I ran out of time. Like, I had to edit What's Up with Makeup, and I just ran out of time. So I will be doing a review of these hopefully next weekend. Next weekend. Ooh, I hate to put it off till next weekend, but I got police officers going by my house. Oh my goodness. All right. But yes, I want to review this stuff. And honestly, there's hits and misses. In all the ColourPop stuff that I got, there's mostly hit. And then I've got some little teeny tiny baby misses. But mostly hit with the ColourPop. But that's good to know. But LA Splash Cosmetics factory burning, that's just so sad. It's so sad when you work so hard on a business and to have that happen, it just sets your business back. Like, I'm sure they have insurance and all, but that's just sad. It's really sad. Nicole says her Birchbox is okay, but she got it for $1, so she's not complaining. You got your Birchbox for $1? How'd that happen? That's awesome. Can you send you? Did you purchase the Naked Vault? No. Girlfriend, I don't know how much money you think I've got. You want me to get the $75 foundation and the $250 vault? I don't got that kind of money, girlfriend. I wish I could, but no. No, I didn't get that. It's beautiful though, and I will drool over it forever, but no, I didn't get it. Nikki, I was lucky and got a hair clip. Yeah, I heard the hair clips are nicer. That was what on the app, that's what people are saying is some people got the hair clips and they're excited about it. Was that you, Nikki, on the app that said you got the hair clip and you liked it? I can't remember if that was you or if that was another person because it sounds like exactly like the person on the app that said that. I'm not going to go to the app because I only have a couple minutes left, but maybe you're the same person that said it on there. I don't remember. I'll have to go on later and see if that was you on the app that said you loved the hair clip and needed to get more. But I've definitely read that on the app. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, Nicole's like, what about the Meet Matte palette? I know you guys know my collection better than I do. I've got that in a drawer right now because it's just not one that I'm reaching for a lot, but you're right. I do have the Meet Matte palette. You're right, girlfriend. And you know what else I have? I also have the Too Faced Matte Eye palette. So I've got 4 palettes. Is that worth making a video about 4 palettes? I don't know. There's just so many. There's so many matte palettes that are supposed to be amazing that I don't own. I just feel like it would just be not complete. You know, if I did a matte palette smackdown. I don't know. Is it worth it for 4 palettes? I mean, I don't know. And the thing is like every matte palette that I own, I like. I don't know, man. I just feel like I would have to get the Kat Von D one, and I would have to get, you know, other ones. I don't know. In order to make it complete. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Leanne, hello, good morning. Made it to the party late this morning. That's okay. Happy last week of school. I know, I'm excited too. Jessica, I got the mini lip collection, but it was a bit let down. Oh no, really? I wonder why you were let down by you're talking about the Sugar Fresh mini lip collection, Jessica? Oh my goodness. I'm sad you were let down. I would have recommended it. Kristen says, in case anyone's interested, I tried the NARS All Day Luminous. I have dry skin and it was not good on me at all. Oh my goodness, it really clung to her dry patches. Just an FYI from a dry skin 42-year-old, LOL. Okay, so there you go. NARS All Day Luminous. And I trust Kristen 150% if that's possible. So NARS All Day Luminous, she says, stuck to her dry patches. All right, Jen, Indie Kitty 1. I don't like the pretty young blondes. I can't relate to them at all. I feel they're talking about the ones that like the big name YouTubers. I just can't. I just don't enjoy it as much. Like I feel like, I don't know, not all of them, but some of them just have this like air of, I know I'm pretty. And it's like, I know you're pretty too. But I'd rather watch someone that is real, like seems real to me. I don't know. That's just a personal opinion. I'm not trying to knock anybody specifically, but I don't know. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Beauty by Tara B. Okay, these are gonna be my last. We'll just do this last question. Beauty by Tara B. I got the NARS foundation, and it is not all day. She has combo to oily skin, and it breaks down after about 6 hours. So now we've got 2 people that I trust a lot saying that they're not big fans of the NARS foundation. One dry skin, one oily skin. So that will not be a purchase by me. I have normal skin, which is the only one we're missing. I wish that I could tell you, but okay. Okay, Nicole's saying about the bronzing set, the Sephora favorites bronzing set that I just put the review up, that her store has them in stock, and my store has a ton in stock right now. So definitely check your local Sephora, even though they're not online. Check your local Sephora for the bronzing set. Okay. All right, I gotta go. All right, I see one more comment. I'm not going to scroll down anymore. I see the last comment by Amanda, and I'm just going to go to this one. Thanks a million, Jen. Can you recommend a good foundation for normal skin? My favorite foundations for my normal skin, if you want something that is very full coverage, the Estee Lauder Double Wear is amazing for like formal events or when you want something that's full coverage, something that's you know, going to give you that more flawless, perfect skin kind of look. If you want something that is medium coverage, I really like. This is my holy grail. This is the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid to Powder Foundation. I love that foundation. As far as drugstore, and if you've been in chat a lot, you're gonna know what I'm gonna say because it's always the same, but that's okay. I don't mind saying it a bunch of times. The matte and poreless, the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Again, I say this every time I mention this. Not for dry skin, cleans dry patches, but I love this for my normal skin. Love that one. Those are my 3 recommendations for foundations that I really like. So I'm not going to scroll down anymore because then I'm going to end up answering more questions and I got stuff to do. So thank you so much for joining me at the live chat. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your support. The app thing was a little weird for me as far as some of the negative I was getting. It was weird being called a sellout. Like, that crushed me. Like, usually I try not to take things personally, but it's like these aren't just random people that are coming to my video and commenting. These are people that are my subscribers. Like, you're my people, and having my people call me a sellout, like, it crushed me. Like, that was really hard to hear. It was really hard to hear. But I want to make sure you guys know that the paid section, the only reason why it exists is because of the app developers' insistence that it existed. I had to do it. If I wanted to develop an app with that creator, I had to do a paid section. And please know that that app, the majority of the things that I'm excited about and the community is excited about are the free things, the community. And that's really what I want that app to be about. The videos, the extra videos that are going to be on there are not going to take away from the content of the channel. They are extra bonus videos for people that want extra information in addition to the content on my channel. And it's this much of the app. Okay, so please know that. I am going to try to make that paid section as awesome as I possibly can, for the people that do subscribe to it, because it is $1.99 a month and I want to make it worth it. But please know that that paid section is not the reason why I created the app. The reason why I created the app is because I wanted the community. I wanted a safe place where we could all share photos that don't have to be perfect, where we can show our subscription boxes and compare, where we can show our nails, our nail polish color, and it's chipped and we don't care. Like, I wanted just a really safe, fun community where we can just talk and get to know each other. And please know that that's genuine and coming from my heart. Those of you that gave me positive comments on the video, I appreciate it. Those of you that give me constructive feedback, I appreciate it. But please just know that I'm not, the concept of the app wasn't to do a paid section. That was not the main reason why I did it. So just know that I wouldn't do that. That's not who I am. So those of you that know me, I feel like know that, and I appreciate you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and get off now, but I thank you so much for watching, and I thank you so much for your support. And you guys are awesome. I love chatting with you every Sunday. I love being here and connecting with you guys and getting your advice and learning more about makeup myself from you. So thank you for being here. Mad love. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.